Hey everyone, it's Jordan, and today I'm going to be doing the TBR Book Tag. So I did this tag like 2 years ago now, and I had a lot of fun with the first time. I just thought I'd do it again, especially I love talking about my TBR and shaming myself for not reading certain books, so let's get to the tag. So the first question is, how do you track your TBR pile? So I've started my TBR game Ticket to Read, which I'll link in the corner if you guys haven't seen it yet. And I decided to do it that way, like I would pick books based on certain prompts, and plus I make a list of books that I might want to pick up in the next few months, and I just pick those books from there, even though I have like a lot of books on my TBR, and I kind of like making lists like to see which ones I'll most likely gonna pick up during that month, or for readathons and stuff. So that's how I track my TBR since the last time I did this tag. The next question is an easy one. Is my TBR mostly printed or ebooks or electronically, and it's mostly physical. I just mostly read ebooks when I'm on vacation, whether it's something new or something I've read before. So yeah, most of my books are printed. The next question is, how do you determine which book from your TBR to read next? So sometimes I just pick up whatever I think I would be in a mood for during that day, whether I read like just once the first sentence to see if it'll catch my eye, or just read the first chapter of each book and see which one I want to read more. So mostly I just pick up books that kind of have similar themes, and then just pick up the next book that has something that relates to that kind of thing. That's what I've been doing with books that I want to pick up, or books that have been popular lately that I want to pick up sooner. So that's, yeah. The next question is a book that I've been on my TBR the longest. I did my TBR bed video a few months ago, which I'll link in the corner in case you haven't seen it, but the book that has been on my TBR the longest is The Shadow Queen by C.J. Redwine, which is a retelling of Snow White. I've talked about this like so many times in book tags and TBR videos. I tried to read this in one of the rounds of Fairy Tale-a-thon, and I didn't pick it up, and I do want to pick it up for it, or just pick it up whenever I want to. And yeah, I just wish I picked this up sooner, because I sure hope I'll like it so I can pick up the sequels. The next question is a book that has been recently added to your TBR, and that book is Seasons of Storms by Ellie Kazumano, I think that's how it's pronounced. I got this in my Beacon book box this month, and I'm really excited about it. It's a fantasy book that deals with seasons, and like there's a forbidden love story in there too, so I'm definitely really excited to pick this up, and apparently it's going to be part of a series, which gets me more excited for. And plus the cover is really gorgeous, and the back says, "This battle is not yet lost. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. A perfect storm lies ahead. You can let it destroy you, or you can control it. How the story ends is up to you," which really catches my eye and makes me want to pick it up sooner. So hopefully I'll pick this up sooner, because the premise of the story is really catching my eye. The next question is a book that you bought specifically for this beautiful cover, and I picked The 10,000 Doors of January by Alex E. Haro. I've heard nothing but good things about it, but this cover is so gorgeous, and I literally bought this recently, and I just really want to pick this up, not just because of this beautiful cover, and hopefully I'll pick it up soon. And oh my gosh, this is such a beautiful cover. The next question is a book that you've never planned on reading. I don't like this question like the last round. I don't think it's right to say a book that you never read, because I know there's certain books I probably won't pick up, but they're like horror books, for example. But other than that, I think it's rude towards the book itself and the author. Like I said, last time I did this video, I still think it's not a good question, and there are some books I want to read and I want to pick up soon. I don't want to answer this question, but the only question I will be answering is I won't pick up any horror books. I'm sorry for the lighting changing. It's very sunny out there, and it looks like it's about to rain. But anyways, the next book is an unpublished book that you're most excited for, and the book that I've chosen is a bookish Beast by Ashley Postet, which I'm really excited about. This is a second companion novel to Gigarella series. The first one's Gigarella, and the second one is The Princess and the Fangirl, and this one is Beauty and the Beast retelling, which I'm so excited for, and I just love Ashley Postet's writing style, and I love the characters that she brings into a story, and it's one of my most anticipated books second half of the year, and it comes out in August, and I'm just really excited about that book. The next question is a book that everybody has read but you, and I picked The Sun Is Also the Star by Nicola Yoon. I've read everything by her, and I really enjoyed it, and I feel like I'm the only one who hasn't read this one yet, which is basically about a girl who's about to be sent back to Jamaica because she's an illegal immigrant, and then she spends a whole day with this guy and to see if they end up falling in love within a day. And I heard that this is better than Everything, which I really want to see why is that, but I do like Nicola Yoon's first book, which is Everything, and yeah, I really feel like I'm the only one who haven't read this yet, and I definitely want to hopefully I'll pick this up soon. The next question is a book that everybody recommends you, and the book that I've chosen for that is The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill. And when I saw Sasha from The Wild Sasha has read this book, she literally told me that I'm missing out and why I haven't picked this up yet because it's so good. And all I know about this book is a middle grade that tells the story of this village that sacrifices children to a witch, but she doesn't kill children, she saves them, and then this girl ends up drinking the moon, and she has the power from the moon, and that's all I know about it. And I'm really excited to pick this up because I've heard it's a really cute story, and I definitely want to, hopefully I'll pick this up soon so I actually know why everybody really enjoyed this. And the next question is the book that you've been dying to read, and of course I'm dying to read Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Cameron, which is a sequel to A Curse So Dark and Lonely, which is a Beauty and the Beast retelling, and this follows up where the first book picks up. And if you haven't read the first book, A Curse So Dark and Lonely tells a story about a girl named Harper who has cerebral palsy, and she somehow gets transported to the fantasy world where Prince Ren lives, and that's the beast of the story, and that's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. And I love the first book so much that I want to pick this up, and this is my most anticipated books of the year, and yet I have not picked it up yet. And this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive edition because look at this, it's the characters themselves. Oh my gosh, I love this. And I forgot there was a symbol on here on the hardcover. Well, let me see on if the other side has end pages. Oh, yep. Basically has the pictures of the characters at the end pages, and I love them so much. I really can't wait to pick this up when I can, and yeah, I'm just really dying to read this. And the last question is how many books are in your TBR shelf. I've counted this like a few times this year because I'm trying to narrow it down at a certain number, and the number that is at right now is 157, which is a good number. I know it's like a little bit more than the last time I did this video, but I'm still trying to narrow it down to a certain number. I'm trying to remember what number, and I'm just really trying to read more books than buying books, which I've been doing a good job this year. And yeah, that's how many books I have on my TBR. Like, I'm still ashamed of how many there are in there, but I'm still proud of myself for narrowing it down a little bit, even though it was a little more since the last time I did this tag. So that's all for this TBR book tag. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below a book that you're dying to read, just because I want to know. I already know what books I'm dying to read other than Heart So Fierce and Broken, but let me know in the comments down below. And if you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!